Okay, next one. Let the men have a few more questions, huh? They already restless. Yeah.
Hello. Thank you, Master.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay. Can I speak French?
Why? You speak good English.
Okay, English, okay. I'll try. I have a lot of friends around me who are doctor. And,
are you one? Are you doctor too?
Not me. Friends around me.
Yes.
And they often say, a lot of them say that the vitamin B12 is just in the red meat.
Yeah.
And they said after a few years it can be dangerous for the brain, and they stress me. So I don't know what to say to them. But do you have an argument on this?
Vitamin B12 in the red meat.
Yeah, they said that...
that will cause brain damage?
Yeah, not good for the health. They said that if we don't have B12 vitamin, it's not good after a few years.
Oh, I understand. The B12 is in the red meat, and if you don't have B12, then you have brain problem, right?
Yes.
I see. After a few years, like say 5 years?
Around that, anemia, on the blood, things. Just, I don't know what to say to them.
Many of them have already been vegan for 10 years, 15 years. I think, do you have brain damage? Do you have brain damage? I think they do, because because the lack of B12. That's why they don't spend their Christmas at home and come here and sit on their bottom, eat vegan, and do kind of things like that. And keep the 5 precepts and all this kind of... I think they have problem. And they go to feed the homeless and things like that, and spend their money on charity. Yeah. And they cannot kill people, they cannot tell lies, and they cannot, have lousy casual sex. They don't even drink alcohol, can you believe it? And never take drugs or cigarettes. I think they're brain damaged, for sure. For 10 years already. Yeah. What else?
Yeah. I don't want to believe them, but I don't know why they say that. Most of the doctors say that. So.
Prove it.
Yes.
We are the living proof. Just tell them many friends who are not even doctors, but they're very healthy.
So we don't need a B12 vitamin inside this.
Do we need it? Supplement.
Tempeh has B12.
What, honey?
Tempeh has B12.
Tempeh?
Let her talk in the microphone so people can hear it.
Tempeh has B12. Tempeh.
What's tempeh?
Tempeh is fermented tofu. It's a Vietnamese food. You get it in the health food store. It has B12.
That's stinky and salty. What they call tofu ru. In Chinese. They put it in a jar, right? And it's salty. Just like cheese.
It comes frozen. It comes frozen.
Oh, frozen?
Yeah, it's very delicious. Very good.
Frozen?
Yeah.
It's not the one tofu root?
No, it comes frozen.
Oh, yeah?
And it has lots and lots of B12 in it.
Oh, I didn't ever know that even, but maybe I have brain damage. I never know. The people like me, it seems that brain damage to the world, all the goodies we left behind. Yes, just no sacrifice. Yes, Mother? To do with the B12?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let them answer for you.
Yes, is this on?
Yes?
There's a lot of people that I've run across, too, that had a kind of depression. And that also comes connected with B12. It's just that some people don't make enough within their body. But there is a B12, no preservatives, no meat products, no anything. It melts under your tongue. In 2 weeks, some of the severe cases of depression was gone.
Wow.
And that is the B12, no meat.
Where is that?
Any natural food store has B12.
Thank you, doctor. It melts right into your mouth. Wow. No effort needed. What else about B12? Only about B12. Okay, no other question yet. Because he needs the answer. Yeah. Whoever B12, raise your hand. Okay? Yeah, if you have information.
You can also get a shot from your doctor.
Oh, no, not for me. A shot, that's cruel. This is the doctor here. Listen to the doc.
A lot of the cereals are fortified with vitamin B12. A lot of like Eden soya milk is fortified with vitamin B12. So there are non-animal sources of vitamin B12, and they do say in the medical world that if you become deficient in B12, it can cause neurological damage. But they do investigate vegetarians, and a certain sector of vegetarians do become deficient in vitamin B12, and then when they take supplements, it's corrected.
My God, I should take supplements. Yeah, okay. That's a very good idea. When you have B12, why don't you just melt it in your mouth? Buy a big box and melt it all. Okay, once a day?
One under your tongue, it melts by itself.
Once a day?
Yes.
Okay.
Very small.
Yeah. Actually, if you take kind of multivitamin, it is included inside.
Not enough.
Not enough, huh?
This here is very, very much.
So
this here has a lot of B12 in it. For those people that were so depressed, and they called me up and they said, 2.5 weeks, I feel great.
Oh, good. See, hear that?
So very much, there's a lot in it.
So if you have brain damage,
yes,
please take a B12. Okay, what else about B12? Wow, so many doctors around here. Listen. You have, stirred up a very controversial question.
Yes, hello. I've heard that seaweed contains this.
The what?
Also. Seaweed.
CB?
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
In the ocean.
Yeah. They have a lot of vitamin B.
All the seaweed has it.
All the seaweed have B12?
Yes.
Wonderful. That's my favorite food. Oh, then I'm not brain damaged after all. Thanks God. The people, when they're brain damaged, they don't know they're brain damaged. And now I know I'm not. Savala, seaweed.
Thank you.
Yana beaucoup de vitamin B,
Okay.
Come on. What? Wait. The lady doctor first. Yeah.
And the best seaweed is spirulina. Different kinds of blue-green algae.
Blue-green what?
Blue-green algae. Like...
Algae. What is algae?
Algae grows in the ponds. It's like a seaweed.
Kind of seaweed?
It's
like blue seaweed. Or green?
Spirulina. That's the name of the particular algae.
They have vitamin B and what?
In the highest concentrations, yeah.
Oh, wow. See that? Yeah, what next?
And also nutritional yeast, brewer's yeast.
Yeast, yes.
Yeah. Brewer, like when you brew beer, but it's not for beer.
Brewer yeast, okay. Drink non-alcoholic beer then, I drink a lot of that. I like that. Wow, then I'm not brain damaged. Oh, thank God. Ooh. You scare me, you. Yeah, I need to jump out of my seat. Okay. Who else around here? Not the doctor again? The wise sage with white hair over there?
You don't know me anymore, Master, do you?
I do know. You are, yes, don't say it. Last night I just asked about you.
You did?
Yes.
With my name?
I don't want to say it. You say it. Last night, I just talked about you, and today you appear. Yeah. With all my attendants, remember? Last night, we just talked about her, Because the guy, the black guy who danced from Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I said, I wonder what this sister is doing for a long time. I didn't see her. Yeah. Over dinner, Last night, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And then today you appear and I could hardly believe it. I said, oh my God.
I look different, huh?
Look so sagely and saintly. With your hair.
With hair.
Yeah, much better. Why don't you stay with us for a while? Don't go home yet.
I stay with you till I leave.
Oh, no. Not so long. I mean, stay for a while.
Oh, yeah.
What I mean is, not that, not inside. You know, stay here for a while physically.
Oh, yes.
Come up to me for lunch later.
Oh, may I?
Okay, sure. And the one I know, and that doctor, and someone that I know, you know, like friends, you know. All of you are my friends, but not so...
Wonderful, I love you.
These people are personal, you know. They hang around me for a long time, and I'm fed up with them. I have to try somehow to get rid of them. By stuffing them down with dinner and lunch.
Then I can't talk.
Okay.
One thing about the algae, like a few things, if it has too much sodium in, us people that have high blood pressure, way up.
Yeah?
The algae is full of sodium.
Too much?
Algae, too much.
Too much can
I know from experience.
Too much can raise your blood pressure?
Yes.
Oh, nobody eat that much. I don't think so.
No, but I mean, if you're looking for vitamin 12, don't gorge on it.
I don't just take the whole chunk, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Be careful what you eat.
Yes.
Don't eat too much. I don't think people eat...
Look at all questions.
Yeah. I don't think people eat too much seaweed, huh? Just once in a while, and the body will keep it and diffuse it later.
Yes.
Kind of. It's okay. I think we're all right. If we eat enough nutrition every day, you know, just kind of, proportionately everything, huh? And miso soup and seaweed soup and... Yeah, they have a lot of vitamin B inside.
New vegetarians sometimes think the wrong way about vegetables. All vegetables, no vegetable protein like in tofu and TVP and those things they don't know. They go when they order a plate of vegetable.
Yeah, that's right. Be careful, huh? You have to eat proportionately and well-nourishing food. Yeah, you have to be careful. You know, there is a book that we wrote about how to cook vegan. Supreme Kitchen, they are very simple food.
Yes.
And you can choose the most simple one to start with. And if you like it, you continue. There are 2 books. Please have them. Because they have some that are also European style and Thai style and Chinese and Vietnamese, you know, there's more international. From what I remember, you can write a little bit more like French onion soup, you know, and besides the baked potatoes, mashed potatoes also have a lot of sources of vitamins in there. Everything we eat actually has some, you know, but just that it's more concentrated on seaweed. And if you don't like seaweed, then you can take vitamin B, also supplement together with seaweed. If you're not sure, if you're depressed and if you're tired, weak in the muscle or something like that, then you take more supplements. Vitamin B12 is very cheap.
Very cheap.
Yeah, everywhere it's available. Okay, you ask your pharmacy, make sure they are vegan.
Natural food store.
Yeah.
Pharmacies don't. Not usually.
Food store.
Natural
food store. Okay, make sure they are vegan. Ask them. Okay, then enough with B. Here, some more. Oh my God, we have so many doctors. Give. Yeah. Oh, you do look different. Yes.
Well, I want to ask you that if we make Kuan Yin...
No, later. The vitamin B first. Is that right? Oh. No more B? No more B, right? No. Okay, then let them in. Okay? And you come later. Because you just talk now, and now this them. To be fair, right? Okay? La 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 la, we'll tie the yellow ribbon round the old tree. After 3 long years, do you still want me? If I won't see the yellow ribbon round the old tree. Let them in, okay? And you come later. Because you just talked now, and now this them. To be fair, right? Okay?
Hello, Master. In my meditation, I've come to a certain point where it seems like a barrier, and I can't seem to cross over. And the way I feel is like a sense of giving up. But then I say to myself, no, continue. You're almost there.
How you know when it's a barrier?
It seems like I'm sort of crossing over. I feel that sensation as I'm crossing over. But then I'm not. I'm in a state of in between.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I need your help.
Then how do I know? It's your decision. If you want to cross over, you cross over. If you want to hang around, hang around.
All right. I have been trying my best. I haven't actually eaten for 2 days either. I've used that time for meditation, and that's really helping me as well. Yeah.
Well, if I were you, just cross over, and get it done.
I'm trying my best, yeah, but I can't seem to cross over.
You cannot seem to?
Yeah.
Oh, then try again. Yeah, try again. Sometimes the last steps are the hardest.
Yeah.
You know, like when you climb the mountain, to the peak is the hardest time. Try again. Don't worry. There's no hurry. You're doing well.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes?
About 20 years ago, I was practicing Zen. I accidentally went to this black place, very dark. Not even meditation would work there. I asked the master about it. He didn't know anything about it. So I got scared. And I think from that time on, I went backwards. I went down instead of up. And no master knew what that place was. I got scared. I thought it was some dark devil place, devil prison.
Yes. Did you feel bad in there?
It scared me because I thought that the master said meditation would take you everywhere, but it doesn't work there at that place.
Okay.
And I'm afraid that falling down, it makes it very difficult to go back up again.
I know. Okay, don't worry about it. You will go back up again. Because that's just one of the places, that is the borderline. When you cross it, you go to the light. It's just in between. You nearly got there. Don't give up. Don't. It's just your master didn't know. Doesn't mean it's dangerous, okay? But of course it is dangerous without the guide because it's very dark there. But with the guide, you go further, okay, and see the light again. Don't worry. Continue, Every time you're scared like that, you pray to the inner master, and then the inner master will come and guide you. Actually, the inner master is always there. But if you cry for help louder, maybe then... I say, okay, I'm here. Shut up. All right?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome, and I'm very impressed that you continue meditation for 10 years. Until the darkness scare you. Oh, what about before that? Did you see light?
Not much light. I heard sometimes other masters would come and talk, ask questions. Sometimes I would hear beautiful voices saying nice things. And sometimes I would see earthquakes or something like that.
You mean beforehand?
Yeah.
You can foresee the future?
A little bit.
It's not a nice thing to see earthquake, is it? No. Then you have to experience it twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have been to some of the lower level of consciousness, where people can have some magical power, like seeing the future, hearing predictions, things like that. But you have to go further, okay? Don't be worried. We'll be okay. Next one.
So in Shanghai, I was wondering if you're familiar with the work of Dr. Chen on nutritional research and provision. She's been awarded international and national awards. Her organization is EXCEL in Springfield, Utah. I've been using her products now for a couple of months, and some of the people from the San Jose Center for much longer with good results. This is more on the B12 issue because that's only one of many things that her product provides.
Well, I'm not familiar.
I'll try and provide more information or see that you get some information on that.
Yeah, I only need information when it's necessary. I only seek information when necessary. When I feel healthy, and you saw the picture last night, don't worry about my nutrition.
Well, I I just wanted to mention that because of some of the questioning, and it seems like it's something that people could take advantage of.
Okay, if they need it, they come to you, huh? Okay.
Go to the San Jose Center.
San Jose Center.
For information. They could contact in San Jose. She's one of your security guards.
Security guard, mine? I don't even know her. Never mind. Thank you for the information. And if people do need, they will seek it themselves. I cannot recommend one thing or another. Except, generally speaking, like vitamin this and vitamin that. Okay, huh? But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. It's good that you find something good for you to eat. Yeah? All right. Who was it? The next one? Okay, there. And then the woman. Okay?
Yes, Master. I have a question regarding medical establishment and Reiki healing.
What healing?
Reiki.
Reiki.
I come from Vancouver, Canada, and a hospital there is experimenting with having Reiki therapists come to the hospital, and if the experiment is successful, they want to incorporate the Reiki experiment in the Reiki healing with the hospital.
You are the doctor?
No, I'm not. No.
Then why you ask this question?
Because I'm wondering if the hospital incorporates that. Does the Reiki therapist consider himself as a part of the doctor, so it's okay?
No, the hospital that's their business. It's not our business.
I see.
The hospital, of course, they find any way to cure their patients. That's okay.
Well, I think they do it to cut down on their costs.
Okay, then it's okay with them.
Yeah.
I cannot mind what the hospitals do.
I see.
I just tell you what it does to you individually.
Yeah.
And if it's our practice, and you can take the advice or don't take the advice.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. But the hospital, like all other places, they practice anything they want. Yeah? As long as it benefits the patient and their profession provides it that way, it's okay with me. The hospital, they also take a lot of other kinds of practices. Just for us, yeah? We go in this way. We have to mind our own spiritual progress. Then we try to avoid this, avoid that, so that we progress quicker. Yeah? Okay.
Bonjour, maître.
Bonjour. Vous pouvez pas parler anglais?
Anglais?
Anglais, non?
Non, juste français.
Okay.
C'est pour ajouter un petit mot sur l'algue.
Un petit quoi?
Quelques mots sur l'algue. Sur la B12.
Oh, si.
Non long time, hein, pas longtemps. Il y a une algue exceptionnelle qui s'appelle la clamate, qui est récupérée en Oregon, aux États-Unis. Elle ne contient très peu de sodium parce qu'elle vient d'eau douce, contrairement aux autres algues qui viennent d'eau de mer. Et elle est très très riche en B12. C'est paraît-il, la plus exceptionnelle sur la planète.
Si.
Voilà.
Je sais. Yeah, je sais. C'est la même chose. And you give it to her so she can translate to the English word.
He was mentioning an algae, it's called the Klamath algae, and I believe it's the same blue-green algae that the lady over there was talking about. It grows in non-salted water, therefore there's not as much sodium content in it. So the blue-green algae is one of the greatest ones for vitamin B12 or all the Bs.
Actually, those are vitamin B from nature, like seaweed and all that. They do not make so much trouble for the human body. Whatever surplus, the body will eliminate it. Because I know one guy, I knew him from India, he's from Canada, and he ate only raw food because he contracted some kind of disease before, and then he gave up cooked food. So he ate only raw food. And then he ate a lot of algae, yes, he ate a lot of them also. But I didn't see him having any high blood pressure. Yeah, he was very pink and his lips so red like you put lipstick on. Yeah, really. Yeah, he was very healthy. Yeah, but he eats sometimes chapatis. He cheated, It's not always raw food. But most of the time he ate raw food and juice and all that. And he looked quite healthy. He ate a lot of alfalfa and...
Sprouts.
There's another name for that. Algae, yeah?
Seaweed, spirulina, algae, they're all the same.
Yeah.
For the same category.
There's another name I forgot. Yeah, he called it in a different name. So it's alright, huh? It's alright. Cabbage is also very good for you, huh? You know, white cabbage?
Oh, cabbage.
Yeah, when you don't eat meat, you should eat cabbage. But that also has a side effect, like it gives you the crop. Huh?
Goiter.
Yeah. Then you have to eat, you use iodized salt, then it will neutralize that effect. Yeah, you see, you have this and then you have that, you have to add it forever, you know. Just be moderate in all things. Merci. Hein, monsieur? Et voilà, la femme. Now you can ask any questions. No more B12, please.
I have a question similar to the brother who asked about the Kuan Yin messengers. What female Kuan Yin messenger would be good to talk to?
What female?
Kuan Yin messenger.
Oh. Oh my God. Well, you can go to, I don't know. I don't have any female. Are there any female? Oh, there. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay, huh? All right. Also, there are some Chinese. There's Tong is here. Yeah, I can talk to her. Yeah, see if you are okay. We could do with some more Occidental faces, huh? Yeah. Just yesterday, I've been talking to the Kuan Yin messengers, you know, the male and female, and I say, what happened to all my Occidental residents? And they say, oh, they all gone home. I say, what's wrong? They say, oh, no, the mentality is different, you know, they're not prepared to work hard and go through tests, and they take it easy, and they, you know, casual and all that. I say, oh, you have to be patient. They are, of course, different. They have different karma and different thinking, different background. So we have to be patient. It is very good of them that they forsake everything and come to us and want to stay and want to be trained, you know. And I say, look at you. Remember how patient I have to be with you. 15 years, 10 years, 5 years, and you still like this. Don't complain to me that they are like that. So we had a good talk, and I say in the future, if any of the Occidental people who really fit and have the destiny to come, you know, you have to welcome them and make them feel at home and be patient with them, and teach them how to initiate people. And then, of course, that's the main thing, you know. It's not only for working, endurance or anything, because we have to think of the whole world, not just individual classes of personalities and a little lack of patience and mentality differences here and there. Of course, the Chinese and the Vietnamese, maybe they work harder, you know, they're used to it, more hardship, and they endure the rubbing better. They used to rubbing shoulders with each other, you know, shoulders and elbows, they used to it. Yesterday, I had been talking to the Kuan Yin messengers, you know, the male and female, and I say, what happened to all my Occidental residents? And they say, oh, they all gone home. I say, what's wrong? And they say, oh, no, the mentality is different, you know, they're not prepared to work hard and go through tests, and they take it easy, and they, you know, casual and all that. I say, oh, you have to be patient. They are, of course, different. They have different karma and different thinking, different background. So we have to be patient. It is very good of them that they forsake everything and come to us and want to stay and want to be trained, you know. It's not only for working, endurance or anything, because we have to think of the whole world, not just individual class of personalities and a little lack of patience and mentality differences here and there. Yeah, of course, the Chinese and the Vietnamese, maybe they work harder, you know, they're used to it, more hardship, and they endure the rubbing better. They used to rubbing shoulders with each other, you know, shoulders and elbows, they used to it. And if I scold a Chinese, she would not run away, for example, like that. She come even more, she likes it. Some Chinese beg me to scold them. Yeah, because they think I care. Yeah. If I scold, it means I care, I love. Oh God, what a weird perception. Yeah, I tell you, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, because they think also when I scold them, they believe that I cleanse their karma. It might be true, but I don't like it. I don't like their dirty karma. Yeah, I tell you, yesterday, my hair, sometimes I want to look like you. You all look blonde and beautiful, so I get very envious and I want to dye my hair blonde. But don't need to, you know, they just put some bleaching or something, highlights, yeah. So I wanted the highlights. Since my roots had gone black again, so I called Tong to arrange for highlights, you know, and she called Chinese, of course, who else? And the Chinese came up and she recommended to me all kinds of things. It's so complicated. Whereas last time I went, they just sat me there and put something, foils in, and then I sat there, and after a while it's blonde. It's highlighted, you know, I like that. And she recommended first have to dye the whole hair, because I have gray hair, and dye the whole hair with this color and that color, and then put another color on top of it later on. I said, no, it wasn't like that. And then she talked to me in a professional way and recommended me this color was better for me. And I said, well, like what color? She said, like my color, her color, red. It looked like soy sauce diluted in snowflakes, you know. So after she told me a lot of things, and I looked at her hair and said, no, if it's like your color, forget it. Forget it. Not soy sauce color. I like Chinese food, but not soy sauce on my hair. So I kind of scolded her a lot because she lectured me too long and washed my hair and take the opportunity to touch my head and all that. And then afterwards, she didn't have this, she didn't have that, and she told me to do this, do that. I feel like cheated, like I'm being cheated, so I was so mad. I said, no, you go out. I don't want you. Go. Too much trouble. But she went out and sat in my living room and didn't leave. I told her to leave. I go out and do it myself. But she didn't leave, just sit there. And when I came out, you know, dry my hair already, you know, she cheated me, washed my hair and all that, and I did nothing. And didn't have this and that. I said, you're professional. You should have this and that in case just one color, the soy sauce color, and that's all. And you know the color is not like that. I didn't want that. Oh, I was so mad. But she didn't care. She sat there like nothing happened. Yeah. And I said, I told you to get out. You didn't understand Chinese? And then she went out. I still left all the stuff there in case. I told her to take all the stuff out, but they said, I said, okay, then go alone. No, leave the stuff there. And then when I went to the shop, just about half an hour, everything done. So fast and no complication, no explanation, no lecture, nothing. She did it exactly the way I wanted. And then immediately what I wanted. Don't you believe it? Yeah? Don't you believe the outside people are worse? It's not true. They complicate things a lot. Oh, are you still with us? Yeah? Are you still with us? Okay, you can ask her too. Her and her together. Oh, you get in a worse company. Oh. Okay, and what else? Yeah. And then you know what? After that, last night, I came out to see everybody. This soy sauce hair girl, she's everywhere to see me all the time. I said, I want to see your face everywhere like this. You know. I scolded her a lot, and then she just sticks around, you know. I'm surprised, too. I recognize her because of her soy sauce color. So that's what I mean, you know. The Chinese people, they're incredible. They take anything. Yeah. As long as they can go forward, and, you know, they get what they want. They don't care what the treatment is. But the Occidental people are different. You're so used to liberty, freedom, constitutional right, human wrong, and all kind of things. So you can't bear too much, you see. That's why many of the Oriental people practice easier, yeah? Probably their endurance is more, or their ego is less, or they're not so used to and argumentative mind inside, so they sit and quiet down quicker. Not all of them, of course, and not all of you are like that. But this is a weakness each of us have. You know, the Occidental have this weakness, the Oriental have the other weakness. Oh, I try to forget them because too many. So I don't want to list them now. Okay, next one, sister, here. Where's the microphone? Can you pass it? Okay. Hey, you don't mind if the male person? No. Do we have a female to help with that? You have to run around? Okay, good. Okay, you stay with the males. Yeah. Okay, now you talk.
Hi, Master. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
And you bless us with your presence.
Thank you.
I have a question. I'd like to know how many lives we can go back through meditation. How many lives we can visualize? Because for me, meditation is more like a visualization, going out, see the light, be contact with the universe. How many lives I can visualize?
You can what? Oh,
visualize.
No, you don't visualize things. You mean the past?
The past.
Oh,
our past.
Don't bother about that.
No.
Don't bother about that. But if you go to the second level, there's a library there. And you can look into your past life if you want, but I would not advise it. Don't bother about it. Just go forward. Don't go backward.
Oh, okay.
Past life is not important.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
It's not important to know your past life in order to understand your present?
No. It's not at all. Not important. If it is important to know your past life, God would have let us be born with it.
Okay, I have another question.
No problem.
Okay, after we finish meditation and we go to bed, for example, we still like in contact, and after we fall asleep, can we go to different places? Because for me, it's like a contact sometimes.
We can. Yes. During your sleep, the Master takes you to places. Sometimes when you wake up, you remember. Or sometimes you wake up in the middle of it and the light was just gone out and, from here. And you have been somewhere. But sometimes you sleep soundly and the next morning you forget. But the Master always takes you during your sleep if you concentrate more here. Okay?
Thank you.
That's the time we should go out.
Right.
Because you're free. Yeah. But sometimes you sleep with your husband and he kick you in the middle of your night, and then you wake up and then the light was still there all over and then you know that you have been somewhere and just came back. Like you are yanked out of maybe the 5th level or something in the middle of your experience. Otherwise you don't know.
Can we be in, for example, in a very high level, like with monks and...
With what?
Monks.
Monks, yeah.
And just have a conversation with the monks and meditate with the monks?
Sure, can. If those monks are in high level.
Yeah. How do we know that?
Well...
In the sleep.
Depends on what they talk about. And
what about if they don't talk, just like
the intensity of the light? Yeah. The intensity of their aura.
The intensity of the aura. And the intensity of the physical?
No,
the physical. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. She was a very pure monk. Yeah, we met each other in Taiwan. 15 years ago, huh?
Morgan Hill.
Morgan Hill?
Yeah.
In 89?
In 89.
No, Taiwan was after.
After?
I got initiated in Morgan Hill.
Oh, I see. Oh, no. The other one. Where is she?
Oh, God. What?
Gone where?
Left us.
Yeah?
Yeah, quietly, huh?
Where goes? Did you ask where she goes?
Sure like her.
Yeah, I'm sure. What I mean is I remember the other one.
I didn't know you meant her. She's already gone from my head.
Yeah. She was with me in Taiwan then. Not you.
She initiated with you. Yeah.
Yes. Not you. Yes. I get mixed up between those two because they look alike so much. Yeah, you too? My sister, huh? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Yes, which one? Okay. Since you are there, Wait.
Master, I'm working on a project, a music project, and the people that I work with are much more experienced than me. And some of them are kind of famous.
What?
In other words, the people that I'm working with, they're much more experienced than me.
In music?
Yeah. I'm just a beginner. And I get very intimidated.
Yes.
And I think they expect me to act very confident. And I feel like, in a way, that's being very insincere to pretend that I'm so great and this is so great when I really don't know. But they pretend that they're so great and that they know everything. And then so there's like this discrepancy between what's going on inside me for real and what I'm supposed to present.
Well, you just present the real self.
Okay.
Sometimes you're great also, but you're humble. You don't know. And you don't think you're great. And they are not great, but they think they are great. And they want to show off, you know. So you just have your self-confidence inside. Yeah. I think you were great. You made nice songs before for us. And now you left the medical practice?
Yes, thank God.
Why? What do you mean, thank God?
I started to get very sick from touching people.
Oh, no. It's not true.
So I'm very happy to be doing this now.
Okay,
but I'm nervous.
If you want to be a musician, it's fine. No problem, but be confident. Because your songs are different from their songs. Anyhow, much better. More pure and elevated. And people, when they hear it, they feel better. See, that's the purpose of music. It's not to be famous. It's not to be praised or to be recognized. If people recognize it, it's fine. If people don't recognize it, it's fine. As long as there are some people who understand your music and feel elevated and benefit from it. And that's all the purpose. That you serve the purpose already. Don't worry about their intimidation. You're great from inside already. Before you're a musician, before you started, you're already great. So what's the problem?
I think the problem is, like, I just say if I have to be in front of the microphone or I get nervous, but maybe I should just say, oh, I'm nervous, you know, because they're all very...
Oh, because they're more practiced, that's all. I got nervous before, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Yeah. And now you get nervous when I sit here. Before, I got nervous when I sit in front of you. See? Practice makes the master. Don't worry about it. You get there.
Thank you.
Okay? Just hang in there. Yeah.